Are you one of those women that grew up with a mother that constantly dieted? Because if you grew up with a mother that constantly dieted, that constantly worried about her weight, that constantly watched your weight, that constantly thought about what you were eating and felt very free to comment. And I'm going from mother, replace any elderly female relative. Like it could be a sister, it could be a mother, it could be, your grandmother. I don't care. If you were that person, I want you to think about one thing. I want you to think about the fact that you do not have the right muscles to choose how you're going to feel about yourself until you will learn those muscles. Because when you've been brought up where somebody has consistently and constantly judged you just by what you put in your mouth, that is actually a difficult thing to do. Because you grow up with a level of self-esteem where you don't feel a control over who you are and what you're doing, because it all becomes about pleasing the person that feels very free to constantly and consistently criticize you. That is a shit thing to do to someone. Don't be that mother. And when you grew up with someone like that, you're allowed to forgive them because they didn't know any better, but you're also allowed to leave that child behind because that's just horrible. And that's not who you are today. Today you have choices. Today you have options. Today you have knowledge. You can learn to be better and learn to trust yourself and believe in yourself better, because it is the worst thing to do to someone. Judge them just by how they look.